They'll be calling you a radical. I want to shit 2 of these. I like the way this camera zooms in and out. I like it. That's the Bingham Hope and Compromise. That's the Mormon Church. Of course, that's the People's House, where this big decision's coming down to one guy who thinks he's king. This rat who was propped up. We have no political process. We have one-party politics all over America. You know, hide behind closed doors. Up is down, black is white. I'm Mike Lee, running on a fiscal responsible way. His house is in foreclosure. His brother's Supreme Court judge gets $600,000 in the bank bailout. That's right, Mike Lee got John Huntsman Jr., his campaign manager. You know, come to the Huntsman Chemical freaking luxury good of death and die. I want to talk about W.i.n, what's going down right now, this major decision that's being made by Dirty Herbie. I'm talking to him, I'm in his ear, there's a guy named Rusty Ludwig. He won't even talk to me, one guy. Now think about this, one guy, we have a government agency that we pay taxes on, one guy who's supposed to protect us. He's been caught in collusions with Energy Solutions. Go Jazz! Energy Solutions, the illegal dump site, the stock that went from $35 a share to $3.50, delisted. Both freakins, the CEO, CFO, under freaking investigation. The attorney generals, both attorney generals, the FBI, perk walked them out of their house. The sitting attorney general, Swallow, charged with 13 felony counts. Shurtleff charged with 11 felony counts. This is the place. Was the place, the corrupt of the corrupt. This decision's coming down. They're going to bring 700,000 tons of the depleted uranium to the Energy Solutions dump site against state law. It's against the ex-governor of Idaho, Cecil Andrews, has filed suit in Idaho illegally because it's against state law. Idaho has a state law, Oregon has a state law. I caught him right behind the stairs, and it's collusion. They're doing it through your utility bill, which was supposed to go to solar. Why are we not all solar? This is the desert. All the western United States is the desert. The whole thing is the desert, 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 desert. Why? Because these guys, they got to them. To go off the grid's illegal in Utah. To hook to solar costs you 12 grand. 12 grand. This is the scam. This whole country. Just the state alone of Utah alone, these farms could store the whole country would be solar. It's the shakedown. And yet you guys are going to go in your false flag lunacy. You can't even have a conversation with KSL. Becky dies. There's Star Cycle who burns mad cow into the atmosphere. And I want to say this about how broken the court system is. I was at the USS Reagan, troops dying of leukemia versus TEPCO versus General Electric. That decision was made on August 25th, 2014. That's how broken. That's how broken the court system is. They just tie it up and drag it out forever. I mean, this country's broken because of you. It's dogma. You divide up. Alternative media has ruined you. They're trying to make this decision. It's outrageous. It's against state law. It's against it. I'm talking to the Attorney General. I get nowhere with them. Why would you? You know, they're so corrupt. You know, and even the FBI said it. We hand these cases to the United States Justice Department on a silver platter. Well, let's think about it. Eric Calder, the greatest Uncle Tom in human history. This is coming right from the new Attorney General. She says, he never indicted anybody. You know, hamlets to him. Of course, the state of Utah's not going to do it. Look, Becky dies on Remember the Oath of Family. She gets mad cow. I argued with the right in there about Stir Cycle. So then KSL comes out, 1 in a million. Uses the Latin word. I speak pretty good Latin. And I'm like, okay, I know what that word means. So I go to the horse's mouth. Oxford, who named it BSA. I says, is this the same disease? Absolutely the same disease. There's a reason the rest of the world won't let it burn in here. It's right there. There's an autism school built on the super site in a residential neighborhood. You know, what's your fear? The Pacific Ocean's not dying. Humanity's not ending. You know, write another book, and then she says, peace out. And takes off after she robs the money. I'm logical reasoning. You know, we have this insane culture that we live in. This country is insane. That's my good contact in Oregon who's documenting the dead fish up there. They're insane there, too. You know, 400 fishermen catch 7 fish in the Derby. Oh, greatest salmon run in history. I shot you. You know, I walked the entire one playing volleyball on dead birds at Pismo. I mean, this culture is going to go down as the most insane lunatic. It's all a false flag. Alternative media is worse than mainstream media. I'm going to put some more hairspray. I'm going to talk like this. Oh, hi, I'm Kevin Camps. Now, you know, the Pacific Ocean is dying. Oh, the worst ecological catastrophe. Now let's check the weather. You know, they won't talk to us. This greatest decision, you know, this corrupt house that we have, this jerry-rigged political process, the corrupt Mormon church that is all drank. It's, you know, it's leadership. We have none. You know, everybody's on the winning team. I'm going to win the lottery. I'm going to play in the NFL. I'm going to get my Bangladesh gear. I'm going to be a slave in college football. I'm going to go to Huntsman Chemical mass murder. Huntsman Chemical is the guy giving you cancer and the luxury good of death. Let's come there. Let's come there. They rank last in cancer survival. They rank first. As I sat right there in the bone marrow transplant center with my Fukushima fish hook. I was trying to do the videos inside the house today, right over there, you know. I'm going over to his office right now. They know I'm all over this. I'm like, Governor Herbert, this is against the law. You want to change this, change the law. And they try to shroud it in these bullshit laws. Same in Idaho, Western Initiative Nuclear nuclear's the dirtiest, filthiest mass murder. Anybody should know it should be here in Utah. Scott Matson died of leukemia. We all have loved ones that died. We're overwhelmed in there. Fukushima hammered us harder than anyone in the Rocky Mountain Range. Let these monsters... because it's all free money. Price Anderson. Jake Garner, our great senator from here from years, and he was an R in front of his name. He fought Price Anderson his entire career. That's the congressional act that just gives these free money. Hundreds of billions, and they shroud it in the Patriot Act. He's trying to make the decision. They're trying to commercialize nuclear waste. Think about him commercializing nuclear waste. It's against the law just right there. You know, where the deer and the antelope used to play in Kazakhstan. I went all the way to Vienna, protesting. I got detained inside the UN. I was detained inside the UN. I'm very scared what I do. I cannot believe what lonely island I am fighting. Nobody will touch me with a tent. Why? Because I'm passionate, intelligent, and logical, and I'm very peaceful. I'm a peace activist. I don't believe in violence. You know, I believe in a tense. Cordial conversations are danger. Passionate, intelligent arguments get results. I'm about tough love. I love my children. I love my grandchildren. I love the environment. I love the animals. I love the children of the earth. I'm fighting for them. You're not. You're killing them. And your self-indulged freaking dogma. This population will go away and it'll be viewed the one that killed the earth. The Pacific genocide, there's not ending. Hopefully the Pacific Ocean will fight back. And your false equity, and you know, you're on the winning team. You're going to marry, Cinderella is going to marry a prince. No, you're not. You're going to win the lottery. No, you're not. You're going to play in the NFL. No, you're not. Who'd want to? Let's play fantasy football. Yeah, 1 in a million. Become a millionaire. You've been had. Let's send our chops to China. I mean, these guys have drank the Kool-Aid. Anything for money. Anything for money. You know, on the false equivalent, alternative media, they have had you. Buy some gold, guns, and God. That's really helped you. When it's cancer, they destroyed the food chain. You know, you can't have and then you just show up for all these feel-good rallies. It means shit. The number one issue, the greatest event that probably happened in human history, 3/11/11. I've told it from the detail, right down to my own cancer. You think somebody would, I cannot believe what a lonely island I'm on. You know, I was at Helsinger, at Hamlet's Castle. I signed my library card, the #1 library voted in all of Europe. I have a library card from there. I signed it. Kevin D. Blanche. The country and western version of Hamlet. Oh, curse the spite that does it. What a lonely battle, you know. Wow, I would have never believed it. I would have never believed it that this country's eating so many dogma burgers and so much dogma. I would have never believed it. Believe it. Believe it. They've traded in life, the animals, the environment, you know, kill all the mule deer. Kill the last one for what they did. Out of Animal Bay, the biggest mule deer, these guys auction it off. Some guy walks up there and shoots him. Shoots Bambi. That's not hunting. That's disgusting. That's murder. I mean, this majestic animal who walks up, who, you know, he's never been hunted in his life, walks right up to you, this incredible creature that belongs to us all. They sell it? For what? For what? What? Kill all the fish, kill all the deer, kill all the animals, kill all the people, kill our own children. For what? For what? What? So you're going to be on the winning team? You put hairspray on, talk like, oh, I'm Mike Lee, my house is in foreclosure. Well, you need to pull up yourself by it. When I got $600,000, he got $600,000 in the bank bailout. You know, John Huntsman Jr., his freaking campaign thing, Huntsman Chemical, 357 benzene plants, which we know causes cancer, the luxury good of death. Everybody thinks they're so great. They rank last in cancer survival. You know, the Danish philosophy up here saved my life. It's very sad. The Queen's Hole right there. Being on open car, go get your shiny freaking rocks out of the thing. They'll save you. It's disgusting. illogical, hopeless. I don't know about that. I'm alive. Sad. You go ahead and let them bring commercialized nuclear waste and bring it to the Energy Solution Breakup site. You let them freaking poison this planet to all end and just freaking mass murderers, and you all die of cancer. It's unarguable. It's unarguable. You know, you pull back on me, I told to tell the greatest event in human history. The greatest event in human history. Inside there fighting. I can't believe I'm battling this on my own. You know, Mimi's trying up there in Oregon, but we're on our own. You know, I've been in the Idaho House, I've been here. It's just me. It's all by myself. Talking to legislators. You know, and they're like, yeah, Kevin, we didn't know. I'm glad you educated, because there's no political process here. Because there's no media here. You know, they drank the Kool-Aid. They're all on the winning team, you know. Well, let me tell you where the winning team ends up, in a bone marrow transplant center. Dead. And they come in there and you know, because you've never stood up and you're illogical, and without standing up and being illogical, you can't survive these cancers, you know. You know, as far as blood cancers, leukemia. Light the night, 10-10-10. I'll see you there at Sugar House. It's a great place, the old prison. Beautiful. But that's what it does. It puts us in. I made a Freudian slip the other day and says, you know, it killed me. Well, it did kill me in a lot of ways. Took all my money, you know, sent me down this road and this path. This is a hard, hard battle that I'm fighting. You know, I think about it every day. Kevin, give up. Give up. You know, give up. Just quit. You're getting nowhere anyway. Just quit. Stop. You know, you're the artist. I mean, I travel all over the world. I fight this fight, you know, and I'm up against so much. I cannot believe what I'm up against. I mean, everybody attacking me, the illogical, the false flag retards, the freaks. I mean, it's a freak show. They've all eaten something about this country's insane. The rest of the world's not like this. You know, but, you know, I love my kids. You know, my path was carved in stone before I was born, when my dad was a human lab rat in the Nevada test site nuked. You know, my family's the very first person. That's his marker. He called himself the Great Communalist, you know, from Old Town. The very first people to set foot right here, my family. This was the place. Stay tuned.